Could be going worse. So now I believe we will build a castle. The reason I'm building castles now is because there's a wonder later on, which makes castles give you happiness and gold. So if I can somehow manage to get that wonder, then it will be great for me. I'll buy an aqueduct just because I wanted to grow easier, and I'll build the university. Plus, we have a decent sum of money right now. We can afford it. Alexander has declared war on Gandhi. Wow. This will be interesting to see. Their neighbours, alright. We were the ones who got printing press, I think. Oh no, it said the Inca, didn't it? Damn it! Oh, no, not the Inca. India. Well, we get to propose something now, so that's nice. Oh, we were one turn off. We'd just done that a turn earlier. I don't care about Korea and Mongolia, I think. I've got quite a few world wonders now, so this will be very beneficial to me. We'll see if we can get banking and then jump into patronage, because if we can do that we can get the Forbidden Palace, which will give us extra... Well, for one, it will cut down the amount of unhappiness we get from citizens in our cities, and it will also make it that we get an extra 2 delegates, which is huge. Like, it will mean when the voting comes around for the next host, we should be able to swing it in our favour. Open borders, yes, yes. Happily have open borders. Incan spearmen, pikemen, whatever you want to call it, walking about. I have an election rigged. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We're getting our last caravan next turn, although saying that, once we get banking, we can establish another one. Our defense army is looking pretty good. I guess we've got to decide on what our next target will be. We could decide to take Jeonju, but that would make us directly adjacent to Athens. Although if I did do that, we could move on to taking Athens. We're not far off the unit count of Greece, so it's not out of the realm of feasibility. Oh, we've really got to do something about our science intake. There's nothing I can build to help with that there. Oh well, just have to do for now. Make do. There's nothing I particularly want to build. So in that case, considering that we want to improve our science, I'll just set it to science focus. Like, I don't want any of these. They all just cost money. I can't even build a mosque yet, so continue. Here's this. Let's see. You can go to trade view to see which ones will give you the most gold. So a trade route from Rome to Athens will currently give me the most gold. So I'll use this button here to transfer it to Rome. And from there, next turn, I will set up the trade route. I really want to get this worker back over to our land. Well, it's never been over to our land, that's the problem. Should I do it just to make him happy? It looks like he's trying to give me everything he's got, but no, I'm sorry, Genghis. A great writer has been born. This is useful for the tourism game. There's that trade route I was talking about. You see, you can use these to create great works of art, or in this case, writing, which will be... It will produce this thing called tourism, which you can see up here. Now, since I managed to ransack Seoul, it means I've got extra... Well, I managed to steal this one from him, which means I get an extra 2 tourism. Now, the way you win is to get this bar here, the tourism bar, to outstrip each of these culture bars. Once you've done that, you win. But as you can see, there's a bit of catching up to do. I'm not aiming for a culture victory this time, so I probably won't spend much time with that. But there's plenty of advantages in just grabbing. Since this needs a new library, I'll just instantly buy it. We're starting to get such a decent income that I can just outright buy some buildings and not care about the consequences. I'll build an artist's guild now, so that we produce the artist equivalent of the writers. Oh, Delhi has been captured. That's scary. It also means that he's ahead of us now. So India's lost its capital. That's really worrisome, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to finish tradition or liberty because rationalism has opened up. Oh, but as I said, I wanted to grab patronage so I could get the Forbidden City. But rationalism is better if you want to go science-seeing. But frankly, you usually want to get it as soon as it shows up. But considering I want to be able to have a lead role in all the votes, I'm going to grab patronage just so I can build the Forbidden City. And I'll start work on it next turn. Other than that, I can start building banks, which will give me something to build in Antium. We'll let the Artist Guild finish. Is there anything unimproved? Well, I can't reach that, so it doesn't really matter. There are quite a few things that haven't actually been improved upon, so I think I'll start work on some of these to make Seoul even better. Gonna grab astronomy so that we can build observatories. Actually, can we build observatories? I don't think we've got any cities next to them, so no, we can't. Will be an advantage to get stuff like the lighthouse, just simply so that we can improve what this resource produces. Plus, I want to start scouting the sea. We'll buy the aqueduct and build a monument. We might seriously need to consider just outright finishing off Korea. It's looking like Athens is going to be a real pain. So we might want to take that. It's a bit ambitious considering that they are the top scorer currently. Although the Incas have the top army, I wonder, could I convince the Incas to go to war against him? Declare war on Alexander. I could, but that's too much. Like, I can do the gold, but free of my luxury resources? To be fair, I've got multiple ivories, so that doesn't matter as much, but the silk and the sugar, I'm pretty sure that's 8 happiness gone. Oh wait, no, I've got 2 sugar. I could do this then. They're pretty far from each other though. I don't know what effect it would have. Okay, closer to the time when I'm considering actually taking it, then we'll do that. For now though, there's still Jeonju that I might want to take. Well, not might, I probably will end up taking Jeonju. India has stopped giving me gold. That's disappointing. Build a workshop so we get that extra production. And I'll buy a circus. We're not restricting growth anywhere, are we? No. For some reason that seat was on gold focus. It must have been because it was a puppet at one point. Greece announces to the world that it is now... Oh, Mongolia came in... Oh, damn it. That's not good. Maybe I should have just had him declare war. I'm not particularly worried about the Incas though. Like, he's heavily trading with me. I don't think he'd try and start a war with me just out of nowhere. I could be wrong though. Here's hoping I'm not. I also want to build Oxford University. It means we get a free technology, and that's usually really strong. Let's see, can I speed it up? Yes, I can speed it up. Okay, so it'll take 7 turns for the Forbidden Palace, and then another 4 for Oxford. Okay, it'll slow down the growth in Rome, but that should be fine. As I said, I need to improve this literacy. Everyone's denouncing me. Is there anyone left? Greece hasn't. Please don't. Also India hasn't, but they're currently at war, so I don't think they're willing to try and pick any more enemies right now, so maybe after their war is done, they'll denounce me. That's if India's still alive, mind you. Chances are, since their capital was taken, I don't think India's going to survive. Although they've still got a city here, you can just about see the rim of it. Let's see. Ah, they won't trade me their new location. That's disappointing. Oh well. He looks really sad. Maybe because he's lost his capital. Oh, come on! That just leaves Athens. Nice. We got that card. Maybe Greece won't, although they probably will. Quebec requests a road. I guess I could. Like, it will cost me 2 gold to uphold it, but if it means extra influence, sure. So I'm going to buy a cargo ship and then build one. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of places I can reach from here where I'll be able to get lots of gold. Yeah, see? Both Athens and Jeonju are top of the list. Build a stable. The Globe Theatre. Seoul demands marble. While they can demand away, I don't have any. I'm tempted to build the ironworks here. Because it is +8 production, but no. We could build the Leaning Tower at Pisa. Yeah. Let's do that. Set up a connection with Athens. Plus 18 gold per turn. Nine turns till the first vote. You can tell how many turns it is from this icon right here. Leventa requests units. Ah yes, they're at war with Genghis, aren't they? 26 technologies, we have 42. Okay, Genghis is really behind technology-wise. In fact, there's probably no way he's going to catch back up. So it's like he's just waiting for the Inca to destroy him now. Oh well. He's denounced me, so I don't care what they do with him. He could have been a good ally, but no. Not anymore. You'll notice that the trading posts that we set up are now receiving 2 gold. That's because one of the technologies improved them. Belgrade. Greece is known for getting lots and lots of city-state allies. In fact, it's one of their main things. Ah, Mumbai. So here's their second city. We can see it clearly now. Pagoda has been bought in Busan. More happiness, always nice. We don't have polders, so that doesn't help us, but this will improve trading posts yet again. So I'm going to go for that. And then I'm going to go scientific theory. And finally industrial. Oop, no. That's what happens when you right click. Industrialization. And after that we want to go for fertilizer. Some people don't like queuing up stuff like that because it sort of locks you into a certain path. But in this case I think it'll be fine. We'll build a harbour. It means that we can reach further afield with our ships. Probably not much further afield, like there isn't much, yeah, like I don't think we could reach all the way around to Cusco. Be interesting if we could. Ooh, we've met a new one. Ah, we managed to get it. Minus 10% unhappiness from cities in non-occupied cities. Sorry, citizens in non-occupied cities. I'm pretty sure that means that Seoul and Busan will still receive full unhappiness, but both Antium and Rome will be 10% less unhappy. Which is good for us. Build a bank. It's difficult choosing what to build sometimes. A public declaration from Greece. It might be an idea to place a city here. I'm not sure though. Like, it's another coastal city, which is good. It would have access to this fish, but other than that, maybe not. There isn't really much for it. We'll start building that road to Quebec City. Melbourne is threatened by us again, but since... Oh, they built the Leaning Tower? Well, that means we get some money from it, but still. I guess we've got to find something else for Antium to build. We'll build an amphitheatre, because culture. We don't want someone else to win the culture victory. I could build a constabulary. No, I think we'll set it back to the research focus from before. Help us get text just that little bit quicker. See, we're starting to level up with Greece. Also, we've got one more technology than them, I think. But he's got a much larger population. Look at that, he's got a population of 65. Oh no, he's got 2 more technologies than us. Okay, now I'm going to start on rationalism. I'm going to get our free technology. I think the free one is going to be gunpowder. So now I can upgrade all these frontline troops into musketmen. Nothing else can upgrade, but these are slightly better than the previous ones. Let's see, what's that done for my military rating? Still only 3rd. Although, as you can see, I've started to have number 1 in a lot more categories. And I'm number 2 in population and crop yield. No, we'll build the ironworks first and then the bank. We want our capital to be able to produce as much as possible. There's something to be said about not keeping all your eggs in one basket, but in this case I think it's fine because Rome is just really well defended. Can't be taken by sea. You need a water offensive to be able to try and take it, really, because you can't come along land. Rome has grown. Build a trading post. Let's see. Cusco, obviously. We're getting 115 gold per turn. That's really, really good. You'll notice that our borders haven't expanded much to the north. That's because the AI that deals with border expansion often makes it that it doesn't want to expand into useless tiles like snow, which is good for us. It also doesn't expand often into mountains for the same reason. But sometimes you want a mountain so you can build a certain building, so sometimes you've got to buy it. So I'm going to build a bank here, more money. Oh my. Oh very my. Okay, this is the point where I regret putting my units here. But there's not much we can do about it, so full war mode. Antium, you're finally getting something to do. I want you to produce musketmen. Production focus so you do it a bit quicker. And I'll buy a musketman straight away. Busan, you can do the same. Golden Age ends. Trade route plundered. Great. Commit. And we'll have to start moving our troops. This is bad news, guys. I really underestimated the enemy with this one. So much for having the south defended, right? Ah, and of course there's a hill there. Okay, we'll place... Aren't these Hiawatha's units? He must have got them from a military city-state. Well, we'll place our crossbowman here to try and hold the line. This is troubling news. But it's turn 150, and I think we'll call it a day here. Thanks for watching. My name was Malthersare. See you next time.